Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
The mother of student Jack O'Sullivan has relived the heart-stopping moment she realized he was missing. Catherine O'Sullivan's son, who was 22 when he vanished, has not been seen since he went to a house party in Bristol on March 2, some 18 weeks ago. His family are now analyzing his mobile phone records with a private company after police declined to do so. Catherine claimed the family has to do a lot of this ourselves and said they feel as though the police have forgotten them. Police have now reduced contact with the family to just once per week, something Catherine said has been incredibly tough on the desperate family. They lodged a formal complaint against Avon and Somerset Police last month after it missed crucial CCTV evidence on the night he went missing. Now Catherine has shared the tragic moment it dawned on her that something was wrong when Jack never came home from the party on March 2. Catherine said, "My instinct was that something was wrong, so I went into his bedroom and he wasn't there. I just knew something was really wrong because he had never done anything like that before, and if he had ever been stuck and couldn't get a taxi he would text me or his brother. He wouldn't be worried about doing that." Catherine explained how, based on CCTV footage initially obtained by police, officers said it was likely that Jack fell into the water in the Hot Wells area because he was seen walking near it. However, it was only when Catherine reviewed CCTV herself weeks later that she spotted her son in a different location at a different time. Catherine said, "Initially the police only seemed to look at CCTV up to a certain time, so we pushed to see further footage because we know his phone was still active until 6:45 a.m., which is a long time after he is seen leaving the party. The police gave us some of the footage they had, and on that footage I saw Jack, but I saw him walking over Plimsoll Bridge, not under it." The police admitted they hadn't seen it, and that set alarm bells going for us. "I'm no expert looking at CCTV, but they are. The last piece of CCTV footage we have of Jack is him walking up a slip road, Bennett Way, and we don't know which way he is heading because we don't see beyond this point. This didn't change the hypothesis. The police are basing everything on national statistics of young men who have gone missing on nights out near the vicinity of water. However, we have footage that doesn't place him there, and we've also got his phone still active hours later and in use." Jack attended school in Bristol before going on to graduate at Exeter University and then returning home to continue his studies. He had been living back with his parents and close to his older brother Ben when he vanished after a night out. Jack had been at a house party with friends from his course when he left in the early hours of the morning. The student's phone was still in use hours after he was last seen on CCTV, but his family say they have been left with unanswered questions. The law graduate last made contact with a friend shortly after 3:30 a.m., but officers said his phone remained active on the Find My Friends app up until 6:44 a.m. In an effort to get more information about Jack's movements, Catherine said the family had been able to obtain a replacement SIM card for Jack's phone because the phone bill is in Catherine's name. She said although she had asked officers to investigate the activity on the SIM card, it had not happened. It is now being analyzed by specialists at a private company with the results pending. Catherine said, "It may not result in anything, but we have to try. We were very trusting in the police at the start, but as things have gone on we have no choice but to do it ourselves." Catherine said she is sure her son was trying to make his way home that night, adding, "We genuinely feel he was trying to make his way home." There is earlier footage showing that as soon as he left the party address, a taxi pulled up outside and dropped some people off. He is seen approaching it and having a conversation with the driver, but the taxi was already booked. The bridge is so busy that he wouldn't have been able to stop a car on it. "I believe he was trying to walk off the bridge to get a cab, but we just don't know." Jack was last seen in the Hot Wells area of Bristol on Saturday, March 2, as he began making his way home.